Hello all. Today I am going to discuss about one of the freedom fighter who was being not recognized up to the level of recognition required. We know Bhagat Singh, but we don't know another person by the name called as Bhagat, who is a tribal freedom fighter, unrecognized. His name is Budhu Bhagat. Recently, 1792, February 17th, 5 days back, the birth celebrations were being happened across the Jharkhand, who belongs to Oran tribal community, the freedom fighters of tribals, the freedom fighters of tribe, who hated British like anything, who hated British, who felt British like enemies. In sleep also he used to hate the British. That is the level of commitment against the British and for the freedom of the Oran people from the forced labor, from the displacement, from the exploitation made on Oran tribal people by the British people. This, the great gentleman, Budhu Bhagat, a swordsmanship, a archery, who is very well versed in physical martial arts, the Budhu Bhagat, who belongs to Oran tribal community, the freedom fighter of India, a tribal freedom fighter of India against British and their forced labor, their economic exploitation, who belongs to Oran tribal community of Jharkhand. A person whom we have to recognize, a person whom we have to remember, a person whom we have to identify and give his due respect, Budhu Bhagat, who belongs to the Kol rebellion, who belongs to the tribal community called as Kol, who want to send the British back to their country from India, who was totally against the exploitation of British, who was a person who hated British like anything, is Budhu Bhagat. He is a person whom I am discussing about, Budhu Bhagat. From childhood onwards, he was being hating the British like anything. In 1831, the Kol tribes of people of Chota Nagpur, who were upset over exploitation by the East India Company on the Oran tribal community as well as on the Kol tribal community, the Kol tribe. He, the rebel Kols and the Orans, the Mundas, all together worked together against this British. This uprising is also called as Kol uprising, as well as another name is also given to it, which is called as Larka rebellion. Prelims point of view, Larka rebellion means talking about the Kol rebellion, talking about Budhu Bhagat. In 1832, Budhu Bhagat led the Larka rebellion and motivated the tribal people to fight against the Britishers. He and his team was with the bare hands, with the swords, with archery, whereas the British people used to have the modern weapons, modern arms and ammunition. His strength was he not only fought alone with the Kol tribe, he combined the Kol, he combined the Orans, he combined the Munda, he combined all the tribal communities together and fought against the British. These are the main characteristics. A Kol tribe members did not fight alone, other tribes people like Hos, Orans, Mundas joined with them. Seeing the organizational ability of the Budhu Bhagat, the tribal community of this particular people considered him as a deity, God. Guerrilla warfare, he is very famous for guerrilla warfare, hit and run. Defeated the English soldiers several times. Hit and run tactics of Budhu Bhagat is very, very famous. So hit and run, guerrilla warfare, not alone, together with all tribal communities, with bare hands, with archery and swords, against the modern weapons of arms and ammunition, they fought and they won several times against the British. So this person had celebrated his birth anniversary by the people of Jharkhand on 17th February 2022. On this occasion, we are recognizing him, we are remembering him, and we are bowing for him. He is none other than this great personality, Budhu Bhagat. Prelims point of view, anthropology optional point of view, very, very important. On this context, thank you. Jai Hind.